Yeah, I think writing things down is one of the most important things that you can do. The reason is you have these thoughts, you have these things that you talk about, but it's fleeting and it passes you by. Whereas I've found that a lot of really high achieving people or just normal people or whatever, it's like a immutable law. When you start to say things or you start to write them down, you want to try to live up to that, or you want to try to make that happen. If that is something that you truly believe and you're writing it down and you write it down like 600 times, this is like case in point of several different people that have cracked into that third category of people that have created tremendous amount of wealth. There's people that work their whole life and then they're not able to not work. There's people that work that get maybe 10 or 20 or 30 years to retire. And then there's people that generate life-changing type wealth for their families and generational wealth and next level type wealth. Almost all of those people, guys, like do some of these things that I'm talking about. They speak it out. They write it out over and over and over and over. And sometimes, and almost always it's happening for 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 years before it becomes real. But the one thing they had in common is when they go back in time and they look at all these people, they were all doing it for a long period of time. It's like the overnight successes. There are no overnight successes. It's just you haven't seen all the things that they've been doing until it became apparent to you that they're now a success, right? So one of the tips or tricks that I would offer, I guess, from the productivity stuff is to write down your dreams of what you want, both short-term and long-term, but keep writing it down over and over and over and over and over again. And you will find something funny is if you do not stop doing that, I mean, you're going to make things happen. Like you will get the things that you need to make that stuff happen if you don't stop doing it. So I would say to be long-term productive for 80 years, you need to be like doing kind of that journaling stuff, I would say, about your dreams.